Hello Junior 2, hope you're all feeling great. Today we will start chapter 1, The Nile I Know. Let's start with page 3. Noor gets exciting news. Read the story, circle words you don't know. Let's read. Most of the family was already eating when Noor came to the breakfast table. Grandma said, "Good morning, Noor. We have some exciting news for you." "Good morning, Grandma," Noor said. "What's the news?" "May I tell her, Grandma?" Samir said, wiggling in his seat. "May I, please?" "Of course, Samir," Grandma answered. "Please tell Noor our news." "We are going on a trip," Samir said happily. "A big trip." "This sounds fun. Where are we going?" Noor asked. "That's the best part," Sarah said. "We get to decide where we are going." "Oh wow," Noor said. "This is going to be fun." Okay, now let's see the difficult words. The first word is exciting news. It means happy or good news. The second word is wiggling. Wiggling means to move up and down or from side to side with quick movements. Moving to page 4. Vocabulary, geography. Think about your own definition for the new word. Complete the chart. So now the vocabulary word is geography, so we will write geography. After this in the table, the word your definition. So I will write geography is the study of land, water and air and how they affect people's lives. After this we will find the word illustration. Here I want you to draw different types of different habitats. Like this picture, coastal habitat or farmland habitat or desert habitat. At the end, give an example of how the land affects people. I will write, people who live at the coastal habitat, they fish from the sea. Now moving to page 5, say hello to Egypt. Run your finger along the Nile River in the direction that it flows. Complete the legend at the bottom of the map. A map is a drawing or a piece of paper that shows where farm, lands, deserts, mountains, water, and cities are located. In order to be able to read a map, probably we need to know about the 4 directions and map legends. Let's start with the 4 directions. We have 4 directions which are south, north, east and west. Up point to north, down for south, left is the west and right is the east. As we see on the map, the Mediterranean Sea in north, the Red Sea in east, Lake Nasser in south, the River Nile in the west. Okay, now let's see the cities lying on the Mediterranean Sea. We will find Alexandria and Port Said. And the cities lying on the River Nile are Cairo, Luxor and Aswan, while the cities lying on the Red Sea are Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada. Now let's talk about the River Nile. It's a curvy line that goes all the way through Egypt. It flows from south to north towards the sea. Reaching north, we will find the Nile Delta. The Nile Delta is a very famous region in Egypt. It's a low-lying area where the River Nile meets the Mediterranean Sea. It's called Delta because it's shaped like a triangle. By the end of the Nile River in south direction and behind High Dam, we will find Lake Nasser. Lake Nasser was formed where Aswan High Dam was built and it was named after President Gamal Abdel Nasser. Lake Nasser is one of tourists' attractions in Egypt, which is not strange for the unlimited wonderful tourist places that Egypt has. Here is the High Dam. Aswan High Dam was built to control the flood of the Nile. At the end, we will notice different colors on the map. These what are called legend. Accordingly, legend is the map's key that used to read maps easily through symbols, colors, and lines to represent important places on a map. So the blue color refers to water. Dark green refers to low areas. Light green refers to agricultural area. And the brown one refers to desert. Now moving to page 6, map for Noor. Use crayons, draw a map of Egypt so Noor will know about its different regions. You may use any colors that you like. Be sure to include a legend in your map. So now you will color the desert with yellow, the Red Sea with blue, the Mediterranean Sea also with blue, and the Nile Delta with green. Now moving to page 7, planning Noor's trip. Read the story, circle words you don't know. When Noor's father came home from work, he found Noor, Sarah and Samir sitting at the kitchen table, looking at a big map of Egypt. "What are you children looking at on the map?" Noor's father asked. "We are planning our trip," Samir said. "We are planning the big trip." Sarah said, "We are wondering where we should go." Noor added, "And how we should get there." "What are the choices?" Noor's father asked. "I want to go on a boat ride," Samir said, "and maybe catch some fish." "A boat ride sounds fun," Noor's father said. "Yes," said Noor, "maybe we could go on a riverboat tour of the Nile River." Now let's see the difficult words. First is planning. Planning means organizing or arranging. The second one is wondering. It's to ask questions or express a wish to know about something. Now moving to page 8, boats of the Nile. Look at the pictures of the boats. Circle your favorite boat. As we see, these are different types of boats. Each of them is used for specific purposes. It may be used for tourism, fishing, carrying people, or carrying goods.